Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for August 14th, 2014. It is currently 7:15 a.m. and it is absolutely beautiful out. Very comfortable with temperatures well below normal for this time of year. Now, our low temperature, let's say at 4 a.m., right before the sun starts to rise, is supposed to be about 66. Right now, as of 7 a.m., we are in the upper 50s to lower 60s throughout the New York City metropolitan area, lower to mid 60s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area, and lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, with dew points in the 40s and 50s. So we have a cool, dry air mass in place directly from central Canada right into our own homes. It is absolutely beautiful out there. I would suggest turning off the air conditioner today, opening up your windows, and just let that fresh air in, because it's going to be something that's just going to be absolutely outstanding. And we're not done yet. It's going to get cooler over the next 24 to 48 hours, especially with our low temperatures moving forward over the next couple of days. And the reason why we have all this wonderful, tranquil weather right now comes down to this high pressure system and a powerful upper level low located right about here around Ontario and Quebec. Now we have a secondary cold front that's going to move through. Now, as you can see already, we have very little moisture in the atmosphere at this point with clear skies. I can't rule out an extremely isolated shower over the northern interior, like let's say northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley, but I stress the word isolated here. Most locations will be dry with clear skies and very comfortable temperatures. This high pressure system will take hold through Saturday, and then we have another cold front that's going to move through, which is right about here. That will move through the region on Sunday with more scattered showers and a few isolated thunderstorms. On the radar, really not much to really talk about at all. It's high and dry throughout the entire region. A far different change than what we saw yesterday, that's for sure. With dry conditions in place, again, we have a few isolated showers here with a few disturbances moving through, but nothing really to worry about over the next couple of hours. Now, here is our infrared satellite picture. I think you can see where the upper level low is. We'll take a look at that a little bit more in the water vapor satellite picture. You see this cold front, secondary cold front moving through with some cloud cover, but for the most part, a rather quiet passage with this cold front, and then high pressure takes hold thereafter. On the water vapor satellite picture, you can see the upper level low really start to organize and get itself situated over the St. Lawrence River Valley. It's associated with this area of low pressure, this elongated area of low pressure that produced all that heavy rainfall yesterday throughout the New Jersey coast and also Long Island and southern Connecticut. So this upper level low is going to be spinning around here and then gradually will shift towards the Canadian Maritimes. And that's going to keep our pattern overall on a dry, cool, let's just say, setup over the next couple of days. There'll be a threat for scattered showers on Sunday and a threat for rainfall on Wednesday. But the overall theme here is that this upper level low will dictate our weather pattern over the next couple of days. And as it shifts towards the Canadian Maritimes, will lead to some interesting blocking mechanisms for our weather pattern, especially as we head towards Wednesday. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance using the Penn State UWall website, and we're going to use the European model guidance here. Again, for today, high pressure generally in control. Here's our upper level low with that passing disturbance moving through. Most locations will be dry and isolated showers possible in the afternoon, basically between 2 and 6 p.m. Temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior and your western suburbs of New York City and Philadelphia. Mid to upper 70s pretty much everywhere else. Could hit 80 degrees in some of your urban locations, but most locations will be around 77, 78 degrees. We should be around 85 to 87 degrees, so you can see just how cool it is for today with plenty of low humidity. High pressure will be in place for tomorrow morning. Now, the winds are going to be light, skies are going to be clear, and the dew points are going to be low. And that means that temperatures will crash by tomorrow morning. Now, over the interior, especially in some of your valleys in northwestern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania, the Hudson River Valley, Do not be surprised if you have lows in the mid to upper 40s. Everywhere else in the interior, upper 40s to lower 50s. Along the coast, mid to upper 50s. Could be 60 degrees right around, let's say, Newark, right around the airport, or right in the middle of Manhattan because of all the concrete. Same thing with Philadelphia. That urban heat island effect keeping us just at 60 degrees for tomorrow morning's low. But everyone else is in the 50s, which again, we should be around 66 degrees for an average. So again, you can see just how chilly it is, especially in the interior where we should be around 60, 61, and we're going to be closer to 47 for a low. So it's pretty impressive, this air mass that's in place. High temperatures tomorrow in the lower to mid 70s over the interior, upper 70s to lower 80s throughout the rest of the region. For Saturday, high pressure remains in control, but it's going to shift off the coast, so we'll see a southwesterly wind take hold. Low temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast, lower to mid 50s over the interior. High temperatures in the mid to upper 70s over the interior, upper 70s to lower 80s throughout the rest of the region. Now on Sunday, we have that cold front that's going to move through with scattered showers and thunderstorms. For the most part, I'm expecting weak thunderstorms. This is not a severe weather threat in my opinion. But it will be a rather unsettled day on Sunday with the threat for scattered showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures will range from the mid to upper 60s for lows and high temperatures in the lower to mid 80s along the immediate coast and mid 80s throughout the rest of the region ahead of the cold front passage. High pressure will return for Monday with scattered cloud cover returning. Temperatures remaining pretty much near normal, mid to upper 60s for lows, lower to mid 80s for highs. Then on Tuesday, high pressure will take hold with scattered cloud cover, low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s, high temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And then on Wednesday, you see this disturbance right here? It's going to slow down and try to cut off here. And we're going to have an area low pressure moving right over New Jersey. Now you see this block here, this upper level low? Notice where it's coming from. We'll backtrack here. It basically shifts and weakens slowly from the upper level low that's over the St. Lawrence River Valley this morning towards the northern mid-Atlantic, should I say towards the northwestern Atlantic and the Canadian Maritimes by the time we get to Wednesday. And this upper level low in this weak block is going to force this storm track of this low pressure system just to the south or over New Jersey. And that's going to lead to periods of rain, not severe weather, but rain once again for Wednesday. And I'm thinking right now that the best idea here is to stay below the MOS guidance for the most part, which is suggesting mid 80s for highs. But if you have an easterly wind with this area low pressure, it's going to be a bit cooler. So looking at mid to upper 60s for lows on Wednesday and upper 70s to lower 80s for highs with periods of rain on Wednesday. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. And as always, thank you for watching and being a follower of NYNJPA Weather. And as always, stay safe out there.